So what I'm going to do is show you guys like what do I do when I'm preparing to when it's time to go. Number one, don't burn bridges, especially in cybersecurity. No matter what happens, as much as you can, just remember the job you currently have is a footfall for you to go to the next level. So to make one step forward, like you have to take, you had several steps behind you. Don't burn bridges. You're gonna walk across a bridge. Don't burn it on your way out because you're gonna need it at some point. You're gonna have to list it on your resume. They're gonna ask you for um, references. You're gonna do the best job you can given the situation you have because you just never know when you're going to need those resources again. And I'm not telling you to kiss people's ass or anything like that. What I'm telling you is don't burn bridges. Don't. If there's a way you can avoid some ridiculous, useless argument, if there's a way you can avoid making more chaos than they already have, if you can do your very best when you're there in the situation that you're in, so it doesn't destroy your next opportunity because you might have to reach back. You might have to reach back to those. And a lot of times, like I've worked in places where the organization wasn't great or the relationship between the contractor and the government was really bad or whatever. Really, really bad, right? Contentious. Like I'm surprised it's not in the news type shit. Um, but then the people that I worked with, my peers, some of the government people, some of the contractors I work with were just phenomenal, awesome people that were going through the same stuff I'm going through. And you don't want to burn those bridges, right? Like you might have to reach back to them and say, "Hey, man, can I use you as a reference?" Or "Hey, we've got another job opening over here. It's a whole nother situation, so we can bring you back over." You don't want to destroy those. Those are your best opportunities. Are the people right? I get a lot of people on this channel saying, "Hey, I can't get a job," and it's all about who you know, who you know, who you know. They have a point because my best resources have been people I know. My best, but hands down, the best resources that I have has been people that I know. Like maybe 50%, 45 to 50% of the jobs I've gotten has been because I knew somebody at a job before, and somebody recommended me, and that recommendation goes a long way. So don't burn bridges. Do not burn bridges. Make good. These people are your peers, so don't burn bridges. That means don't destroy the relationships that you have at your old job. Be good. Be good to the people that's working there. Be as the situation being bad, do the best you can, and then use that as a stepping stone to go to the next level. Um, Another thing is that I would say, aside from not burning the bridges, is always be ready. If you're always ready, you don't have to get ready. That's another thing. What you're looking at here on the screen, if you happen to be watching me, is my profile. My profile stays fresh. Like I'm always updating it. I'm always on this profile. I'm updating it. I got a certification. I put it on here. I'm updating it. I'm constantly active on here, and because I know I might need this thing, especially in this job market we're in. Like you never know, I might need this, so I'm going through updating it when I find another way to get my resume tight or my. And it's not. And here's another thing: it's not just your resume. These days, it's more and more your profiles. So not just your LinkedIn profile, but all profiles across the board. Like keep them updated. And you don't have to be extra and put like posts daily or whatever. You don't have to do all of this, right? I'm saying keep these parts right here. Your about me on your profile, your skills as you update more skills, your experience. Keep this stuff updated as much as possible. Be on here, be active. What I've noticed is if you're active on these sites, Dice, Monster, Career Builder, all ZipRecruiter, all of them, the more active you are, the more hits you get, the more people. I don't know if it's the algorithm, like whenever it sees you update something. I've just noticed like when I update it, when I'm on there, when I'm active, I start getting more employers contacting me about opportunities. So be active, remain at, keep your profiles and your resume up to date. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, don't burn bridges. Keep your resume and your profiles up to date. And what I'm gonna do live here is show you my resume. And unfortunately, I don't have. Let me see if I have one I can show. I can actually show without giving up, getting hacked. Got to remain paranoid. Yeah. So these are the things. This is like the thought process and why I have been able to remain employed since the year 2003 when I got out of the military. Even different job markets have popped up, you know, including COVID and everything, recessions, Trump administration 1 and 2. I've been able to remain employed because I'm using what I'm showing you right now. It's been working, right? It's not perfect, but it's definitely been working all these years to where my family is taken care of. So, and I want the same thing for you, right? I want the same thing for you. I don't want you to have to struggle any more than is necessary in this crazy ass capitalistic society we have here. You know, I want the best for why suffer more, right, than we already have. There's already enough suffering in the world. Why make more? You know what I mean? Like, I want you to be successful for no other reason than that you're a human being and you deserve better. I have resources, and I'm trying to tell you guys what resources I've been using, what I've been doing, what I've seen, how you can do it too. This is not rocket scientist. I'm not by any stretch of the imagination any smarter than you. I would probably say I work harder than you. I would take that one. I'd pat myself on the back on that one. I don't know too many people who work harder than I do, but there are some. All right. Smarter, yes, you're probably smarter than me. There's a very good chance. All right. Okay, so I got some comments and stuff. I'm gonna keep this one open. I'm gonna be showing you guys my real resume. I'm gonna be updating